This might be the scariest part of your van build. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to install a window. Here is a list of everything you need in order to cut, glue, seal and install your window. You'll obviously need the window itself, Q-tips, masking tape and a tape measure, rust protectant paint, isopropyl alcohol and a pinch weld glass bond primer, a sealant that I don't know the name of, a range of drill bits, a drill, a jigsaw, a metal file, jigsaw metal cutting blades, and a small cork gun. The first step is to use masking tape to follow the factory line of where the window should be sitting. This line is going to be your guide for your pilot holes. Pilot holes help your jigsaw have a clear idea of where to cut when cutting from the outside of the van. The more pilot holes, the better. We had Nick standing on the outside cutting and me on the inside directing him whether he was too high or too low, and followed our pilot holes the whole way around. We had also marked on the outside with tape as well as whiteboard marker on where we wanted it to go. The exposed metal got hammered together. This was to ensure that we could run our rubber lining around the rim very easily. We made sure to vacuum up all of our metal shavings, both in the small gap of the cut window as well as over the area of the van. We put a small coat of rust protectant paint on the exposed metal before lining where we wanted our window to go with glass primer. This was going to help our glass windows stick onto the metal. It was important to do thick coating both on the window itself and on the door. You then line exactly where you put the primer with fast cure window adhesive. It's really important when you're using this adhesive to cut it into a triangle to ensure a triangle shape when squeezing it onto the window itself. This will provide the best seal for you and your window. It's important to squeeze a nice thick even layer with no breaks in the line to ensure that you have a solid seal that will be waterproof. We then lifted the window onto the door, and as we were placing it down, we made sure that it was even both on the outside and on the inside. Nick and I swapped over a few times to have multiple sets of eyes look at the lining up of the window, and this is what it looked like when we were finished. Our brand new window. We put a little bit of Gorilla Tape on the outside for peace of mind, and this is it. Completely done. Brand new window, ready to drive within 3 hours if you needed to.